Welcome back to the Pieces Here podcast, friends and peace scholars. I'm Avis Kalfsbeek, and I'm so happy to bring back the feisty early article wit of reporter Kitty Ocampos to help me introduce my new book, Bullet Poof. We'll be back to the Peace Words Peace classes on July 1st, and it's a great time to catch up on the classes we just finished. They start at episode 200. Kitty is a fictional character we heard from last summer. I've decided to do these satirical episodes all June because it's National Gun Violence Awareness Month. You can get more info about how to support these gun reduction efforts at wearorange.org, which is also in the show notes. I always knew guns would be a book topic when I started the Pedro the Water Dog Saves the Planet series. If you're new to my work, these aren't kids' books. They're books for people who realize this planet won't save itself. You can find Bullet Poof at your favorite bookstore or for free during the month of June at aviskalfsbeek.com/bullet-poof. That's Poof. Here is one of the dedications of my new book, Bullet Poof. For my uncle and father, who in the late 1960s started a company to lock gun barrels. At a conference in Montreal in 1970, they displayed a large poster of my 3-year-old brother and cousin with the words, "Protect your loved ones." In 1970, Americans owned an estimated 90 to 100 million firearms, largely tied to hunting culture. By 2025, civilian-owned firearms have risen to nearly 400 million, even as fewer households own guns overall. I hope you'll pick up the book and maybe even forward the book link to a friend. aviskalfsbeek.com/bullet-poof. Together we can work toward a world without guns. And now here's Kitty. Well, hey there, friends and neighbors. Kitty Ocampos coming to you live from the Spoke Easy Community Forge and Makerspace. The workbench is clean. The organic ginger tea is steaming, and tonight's music comes from the local punk band called the Handlebar Philosophers. They're leading off the set with a fantastic track called The Right Away Belongs to the Living. And folks, the spirit in here is just lifting my heart tonight. We've got 3 neighbors over at the tire rack helping a commuter select the perfect set of puncture-resistant city treads, talking about their favorite weekend bike paths. And I'm so happy to report once again, no one here is holding a gosh darn gun. Now I do have to step away from the bike stands for an urgent Bullet Poof Bulletin straight from the high-level corporate branding decks of the tactical lifestyle sector. A glossy new marketing presentation leaked from a prominent weapon manufacturer's consumer division this morning, outlining a campaign called the Law Enforcement Inspired Yogurt Retrieval System. According to the internal slides, the corporate design team is demanding a total overhaul of how ordinary suburbanites view basic household errands. The deck insists that a simple Tuesday evening family trip to the local grocery store must be rebranded to the consumer as a high-stakes extraction mission. To capitalize on this manufactured panic, they are rolling out a new line of everyday consumer goods. This includes heavy-duty grocery bags equipped with high-capacity non-slip tactical handles, double-stitch canvas compartments engineered for rapid reload serial deployment, and an insulated threat response dairy pouch designed to protect a 6-pack of Greek yogurt from imaginary perimeter breaches in the frozen food aisle. The branding presentation explicitly states that by making a civilian feel like an elite operator while picking up whole milk, they can trap consumers in a permanent loop of commercialized paranoia. Oh, it is a ridiculous spectacle, isn't it? They want us to believe that the grocery store is a hostile deployment zone just so they can sell us a piece of heavy nylon gear. They prey on the manufactured fear of ordinary life, selling a militarized lifestyle to people who just need to pick up some snacks and greet their neighbors in the checkout line without looking for an enemy. This is National Gun Violence Awareness Month, and here at The Forge we're talking about what happens when we stop investing in the profit of pain and start building community. This series is inspired by Bullet Poof, the new novella by Avis Kalfsbeek. It's about a town that decides to turn their guns into bicycles. Turns out, the bravest thing you can do is put down the armor and pick up a hex wrench. Thanks for hanging at the Spokeasy tonight, friends. Take care of each other out there. Listen for the peace.
Blueprints are drawn in the high corporate tower, a taxonomy built to monetize power. They weaponize panic, they catalog dread, and trade on the spaces where we walk instead. But the grease is on our hands, the furnace is bright. We're rewriting the future in the shop floor light. So melt down the armor, dismantle the fear. The blueprint is breaking, the village is here. We're trading the silence for a tandem wheel. With a hammer and a wrench, we turn the steel. They wrap up the stress in a tactical vest and sell a subscription to a concrete nest. But the sidewalk is wide and the driveway is clear, and true solidarity's conquering fear. Leave the compliance to the suit on the phone. We're building a neighborhood out of our own. So melt down the armor, dismantle the fear. The blueprint is breaking, the village is here. We're trading the silence for a tandem wheel. With a hammer and a wrench, we turn the steel. The gears are engaging. The chain is in place. A beautiful friction in a communal space. No individual fortress is built on retail. Just regular people where the markets fail. The bravest rebellion is a door open wide with a bell on the bar.